football, and for the most popular sport in the country, there is a unique level of passion and loyalty that can only we're getting geared up for the big game. Now, millions of people play fantasy football, and you can't talk about football without someone mentioning their league. So we followed a group of guys who decided to do their draft Vegas style.
Hey, I'm Reed. My friends and I have been playing fantasy football now for 16 years. Fantasy football is when you pick individual players from NFL teams to create your own virtual team, and then each week, depending on how your players do, you get points related to those players. We got started 16 years ago back in college. We came to Vegas this year because we've been doing this for a long time, so we felt like we might as well have some fun and do it a little different this year.
Can we tell people we're doing a real world Las Vegas?
I'm Frank Cordell, and I'm the owner of Sin City VIP here in Las Vegas. I've been booking fantasy football draft parties for about 5 years now. I would say it's becoming the new great American sports tradition.
This league is very competitive. Nobody wants to be the worst team in the league, but also, if you're the best team in the league, everybody hates you. So you try to really find middle ground and have a decent season, but don't go too far.
I don't know why my team is the hated team in the league. I really don't. I've been successful, and I guess just because of that, you go after the people that have a target on the back.
My name is Brian. I'm the owner of Team Wickus. It actually is short for Who Am I Kidding? I Suck. Being in Vegas for the draft is kind of a surreal feeling. I'm very excited for draft day. I mean, this is something different for us, and I hope I don't blow it.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Team number 1, let's go.
First pick, running back is Sean McCoy.
All right, number 2, Jamal Charles.
All right, Wickus is going to take Calvin Johnson.
everything is going as predicted. That is until Jeremy makes an unusual choice.
I'm very suspicious of computers, so I always travel with my trusty fantasy football guide. And this is really what I consider my secret weapon. I will take running back Arian Foster.
Wow, Arian Foster in the first round is a little bit of a reach.
You guys laugh.
Who knows? Maybe have another great year coming up. What is it? Back surgery? Yeah.
I know there's some skepticism about my first round pick, but part of my strategy is to put myself in a player's shoes. And so for a moment, I became Arian Foster. And I thought, whoa, I could pick myself first. And so I did it. And I'm really pleased with it.
When it comes to draft day, not everyone can be there in person, and things can get slowed down a bit by the guy who has to call in to make his picks.
We're ready whenever you're ready to pick. It's your pick?
You're up.
What were you doing? Darren, you take it.
You know what, Ben? I'll give you Darren Sproles just so you're done with your pick.
And as you get deeper into the draft, things start to get a little stressful.
I'm going to take quarterback Colin Kaepernick.
Running back Terrence West.
So typically with the draft, as you get into the later rounds, you start seeing some names that you definitely don't recognize, and it starts getting a little bit crazy by the end.
Brian, you're up. Your pick.
All right, Wickus is going to take wide receiver Jeff Janis.
I like how you presented that like he's a real guy.
Google search tells me rookie Jeff Janis makes memorable debut.
Here in our draft.
I'm not even sure I pronounced his name right. Turns out he didn't even have a sticker to go on the board, but I have some high hopes for him. Yeah, I feel good about it.
All right, last pick of the draft.
Shane Graham.
4 hours. So after a season full of tough injuries, breakout performances, and heartbreaking wins and losses, this fantasy football season is in the books. So how'd they do?
crust is really crispy. It's definitely not your average greasy slice of stadium pizza.
Want more First Look in your life? Check out FirstLookTV.com for full episodes, behind-the-scenes extras, and more.
As our tailgate journey continues, a drive south takes us to Philadelphia through Eagles territory.
Who's running the tailgate?
The games are fun, don't get me wrong, but the tailgates are where it's at. We have the party here, we got the attitude, we got the music, we got the Rocky theme, we have the food. It's amazing. The atmosphere is electric. Woo!
Known for being extremely opinionated about their team, these birds are just as passionate about their food, which is why they are flocking to the club level for some elevated cuisine.
I think the food on the club level is best, the variety, and every year they change it up.
It's delicious. The crust is really crispy. It's definitely not your average greasy slice of stadium pizza.
Of course, I've got a seat reserved with my name on it.
Chef, understanding from the parking lot, it is safe to say Philly fans are passionate about their football, but more passionate about their food. And I see you got some great stuff being served here on the club level. It's not just nachos and hot dogs. I mean, you got barbecue sandwiches, you got pizza, you got wraps.
Yeah, the Eagles did a renovation process and they enhanced the club level and they added wood-stone pizza ovens and basically allowed us as chefs to have the opportunity to really give the fans some different options. And we really think we brought that to the table this year. Bringing in local partner Mark Vetri and his Taglio pizzas.
Mind if I do?
Go for it.
All right.
Oh, wow. That is a hefty slice of pizza. And just a perfect amount of spice for the sopressata. And that sauce, for that make Tony Soprano cry. Now tell me a little bit about these sandwiches.
Well, why don't you ask the gentleman that helped create these?
Harold Carmichael, all-time Eagles receiver, 6'8". The sandwich is a whole chicken sandwich with homemade coleslaw that goes on it. It's lean, it's mean. It's a pass-catching machine.
Mike Quick, wide receiver, number 82, the Philadelphia Eagles. My sandwich is the Quick. It's a full barbecue pork sandwich, a little coleslaw, unbelievable sauce, and a potato bun. All goodness.
Hey, George, we got a sandwich for you. I heard you was hungry.
A little famished. All right, guys. They look scrumptious. We're gonna dive in. I'll tell you which one's better. All right? Start with Carmichael.
Oh, George. Oh,
wow, look at that. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Some potato bun really brings it all together. All right, so that was Carmichael. This is the Quick. We'll set that in here.
Yeah, it's good to see them dropping it.
Look at this dripping out the side of his mouth. That's just goodness right there.
Wow. I don't know, guys. I can't decide.
If you can't choose between the Carmichael or the Quick, what you'll do is give you the Quick Carmichael.
Which is a combination of Carmichael's delicious pulled chicken and Quick's succulent smoked pork barbecue, all in one sandwich. The Quick Carmichael. With 3 legendary sandwiches created by 2 legendary Eagles, this incredible food keeps these diehards flying high. To their team, many would say that one fan stands out amongst the rest.
First Look wants to talk to you. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. There are many things that come to mind when you think of football, but few go hand in hand with the game like tailgating. Chowing down on delicious, grill-prepared food is a tradition that fans of all 32 teams take part in. We traveled across the country to find out who are some of the kings of the game day eats. We start up north with George Oliphant, who is in Buffalo, where the Bills fans roam wild and free.
7 a.m., it's freezing, Bills fans are pouring in, getting ready for a great tailgate, and obviously the game.
Go, baby! Come on, Bills! You can't do football without tailgating, and this place does it better than anybody else. We've been doing this for, what, 30 plus years at least?
No matter if they're 16-0 or 0-16, I bleed red, white, and blue.
While Bills fans are dedicated and loyal to their team, many would say that one fan stands out amongst the rest.
My name is Kenny Johnson. I'm more popularly known as Pinto Ron. I run the Red Pinto Tailgate Party here at Ruff Wilson Stadium.
And he doesn't do this alone. Ken's secret weapon is his 1980 Ford Pinto, which he converted into a Swiss Army cooking machine.
Kenny, what is going on with this car?
This is just my mobile grill.
I noticed that nothing actually is being cooked on a grill itself.
No, I go to hardware stores. We get shovels, army helmets, saws.
How long have you been doing this for?
I started this in about 1989.
What makes this tailgate so special?
After 25 or 30 years, it's just a lot of people. We all know each other. It's just a giant family that assembles.
And that family is hungry, so let's see what's cooking.
Okay, we got a breakfast menu on this side. We got our pancakes. We got some eggs.
Is that bacon?
That's a piece of bacon.
That is? All right, off the saw. Delicious.
We got a buffalo style chicken wings going over there.
That's an Army helmet, right?
It's not real. Just like WW2.
Kenny, we're in Buffalo. We're really going, I want a buffalo chicken wing.
And you're going to get one here today.
The authentic buffalo wing right here. Got a kick to it.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
That's buffalo.
Oh, man. Hey, thank you there coming out in your Army helmet. I definitely don't think the health inspector is going to pass Pinto Ron's setup, but it's awesome.
And while Pinto Ron may have the craziest setup, the rest of the fans of this tailgate aren't far behind.
You got burgers, you got dogs, but then some people are cooking wings, some people are bringing in fancy little dips.
We had sausage, we had German potato salad, sauerkraut.
This one's bacon wrapped chicken with orange head side.
So Matt has the turducken, you have the chicken.
Yeah.
So it seems that you've got everything you need for a great tailgate. But there is one more thing that sets this Bill's tailgate apart from the rest.
The ketchup opening ceremony started about 20 or 25 years ago.
The ketchup ceremony is something you cannot tell people about until they see it.
I don't like ketchup. It's alright. This is my first time. Any advice?
Keep your mouth closed and smile.
Let's do this.
Somebody gave us some burgers, and there's no ketchup.
The jury is still out as to why the ketchup ceremony even exists. But there's no denying that this epic tradition gives fans something to cheer for. Did I mention how much I hate ketchup?
Tonight, we are getting ready for the big game, and we've already seen some epic tailgates so far. With George Oliphant getting down and dirty with the Buffalo Bills. But now it's my turn to get in on the action. After only minutes of hanging out with Raider Nation, one thing is clear. Oakland knows how to tailgate.
This is like a Black December Mardi Gras. It's hot but hot.
I support my Raiders. These are my boys. I represent them.
We kind of take great pride in the fact that we throw the best tailgate party in the NFL.
And along with the elaborate outfits and spirited fanfare is a tailgate that has been dubbed one of the baddest barbecues in Football Nation.
I'm Kingsford Kirk, head of the Bad Boys of Barbecue. Welcome to the greatest show on the blacktop.
The Bad Boys of Barbecue have made a name for themselves by feeding hungry fans some of the tastiest game day eats around. Kirk, this is the best tailgate setup I've ever seen. What made you guys want to go to the extreme with such an elaborate spread?
It just started small like any other party does, and it just grew year by year, got bigger and bigger, and now we're where everybody wants to come party.
Here, my friend.
It's game day. It's gonna get hectic, so I'm here to help you. One look around and you can see this is some gourmet barbecue.
Today we have fresh oysters. We got about 240 of them. We've got fresh salmon we're going to grill. We've got pulled pork, 80 pounds of marinated chicken, tri-tip. We've got ribs in the smoker right now. There's about 18 racks. For a party like today, we probably have about 400 pounds of meat.
That's good eating right there.
Everything that we cook has a different type of flavor.
What kind of chicken is this? It's a
Soy ginger. It's a Hawaiian type flavor.
Oh, that is delicious. So how do you get this chicken so tender?
Oh, they're marinated for like 24 hours in the teriyaki on.
It just falls apart. It's so tender. This is legit.
The best thing here, chicken.
skewer.
Yeah, flavor.
They're in a fresh garlic butter.
Oh, these are big ones.
Cheers. Welcome to the Bad Boys.
Oh my God, this is so good. You want to tell me this is how you do it?
The two things that everybody comes for is a tri-tip and a grilled oysters. Now, I don't know why, but you can't get tri-tip on the East Coast. So everybody from the East Coast, really? Hey, you got tri-tip today? We always have tri-tip.
Tri-tip.
We're about to unveil our famous tri-tip here. And it's been marinating in marinade for about 2.5 days.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're going to have you do is slice it.
Okay. Oh, this is so tender.
It's like butter, isn't it?
Oh, this just slices so nice. Look at that. Okay, I gotta try a piece. I can't handle it anymore. Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
So juicy. I don't know what flavors it. It's kind of sweet, citrusy almost. That is good. That is really good.
That's what makes us the #1 tailgate in the NFL. Our food is the best. Who's going to win the game today?
No matter what team you cheer for, one thing is for sure. Wherever you find football fans, there is great food not far behind. Football, and for the most popular sport in the country, there is a unique level of passion and loyalty that can only be culminated at one event, the big game. And what better way to prepare for the biggest night in sports than by training with none other than Steve Weatherford of the New York Giants.
When Eli Manning's unable to get the job done, that's when they bring me in.
If you're a punter, you're not thinking of a 6'4", 220-pound jacked individual.
Every part of that man is all about conditioning.
He hits it hard, 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 days a week. I've been a trainer for 10 years, and he's in the top 1% of the people that I work with.
I never would have made it into the National Football League if I hadn't become really obsessed with nutrition and fitness at a young age. For me, it's a lifestyle. It's something I'm going to do even when I retire from professional sports.
Since 2008, Steve Weatherford has been building a reputation as one of the best punters in the league. And in 2012, he helped bring the Giants the coveted Vince Lombardi Trophy. So today, I'm meeting Steve at Next Level Fitness to find out what it takes to put the special in special teams.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
I know there's special teams in football, so can you tell me a little bit of what that is?
For us, special teams are kicking and punting, and I'm a punter. I grew up kicking, but my training regimen isn't what a normal kicker or a normal punter would do. You know, most of those guys are only concerned with their legs. And for me, I want to eliminate all of my weaknesses, and you know, I think it's important to be overall body fit. Today is going to be full body. You got to work the guns a little bit.
You got little guns.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Like really ready?
I am ready. Wow.
Let's do it.
That's right. If you want to be a giant, you can't look like Jack.
So this is my warm up.
80 pounds.
When I train extremely heavy weights with low reps, so that enables me to develop the explosiveness that I need to be able to execute my job at a high level.
Oh my God.
So we'll do 6 on each arm.
I don't lift. I honestly have like no upper body strength.
There you go. Good.
I'm gonna have myself in the face.
You don't want that.
I don't have much going on there.
Good thing Steve is no stranger to helping people with tiny muscles.
So what are some of the charities that you're involved with?
Well, obviously fitness has played a big role in my life, and so I am the fitness and wellness ambassador for New York City schools. I do a very similar thing for 77,000 kids with the New Jersey Boys and Girls Club. I love it. You know, it's like fitness and kids, which are two things that are passions for me.
Why am I the only one doing this?
Well, I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now, so we're trying to improve your buys.
My muscles. Okay. This is actually not too hard.
This is only the first set. 10 push-ups on the Bosu ball. 1. Come on, you're on my count. 2. Come on, keep up. Don't let me beat you. You got 100 pounds and I've got about 300. 3. Let's go, Adrena. No pain, no gain. Let's go. You can do it. There you go. Good. Come on. Hey, she's a beast. Now, just throw them on the ground. It feels good. Throw them. There you go. Does that feel better? Hey, does that feel better?
Well, Steve, thanks so so much. It's been great today.
It has been great today, but that's only half the workout. Now we're going to go outside and kick some footballs.
Oh, I thought I was done. Workout is not done yet.
So you built all the power that you needed to build in the weight room. Now you go out to the field and you can apply all the horsepower that you got in the weight room.
All right. I have no idea how to kick a football. I mean, I'm going to tell the experience of kicking balls. How far can you kick this?
My longest punt ever was 79 yards.
Wow.
So today, I'm hoping that you can get it past that first cone, 25 yards.
Okay. All right. So what is your technique?
This is going to be the sweet spot of the ball. You want to try to drop the ball as flat as you can. So the flat part of the ball will land on your foot just like that.
Okay. So
Let's see what you got.
You do it first.
I want to see what you got. So once I see you, then I can coach you up a little bit.
Okay. So like this.
I can't wait to see this.
Sorry if it hits you guys. Okay, here it goes.
That, Audrina, is what they consider
That is terrible.
a shank.
Oh, that was terrible. Let me do it again. Hold on.
Try one more.
Oh, God. Okay, here it goes.
Don't think about it, just do it. There you go. That had some hang time on it. That's almost as far as my 7-year-old.
I think I... Well, now let's see yours.
All right. So this is how the pros do it.
Okay, let's do this. Wow.
Just a little bit further than yours. I'm thinking about going pro.
Mine is kind of like this. And when you combine focus, effort, and talent, the results can be shiny. Check that ring out.
I know working out maybe is not your thing. Football maybe not your thing. But I know girls like
I
things
do
this
like Tori. This is a heavy ring. And I think this ring is well deserved. So I'm just going to go now.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter what position you play. At this level, everyone has some serious skills.